Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Gentleman's Talk. Today's video is going to be just short and simple because it's going to be a VR for Paladin Piper for doing his giveaway for 1,000 subs. So I want to start by saying this. Paladin Piper is really great guy, and I've been watching his videos for a while now, and I really like his content, and I just want to say thank you for sharing your good info and good content with us, and I want also to congratulate you for the 1,000 subs. Well deserved, my friend. Good content. And he also asked for a question, what your legacy will be. And today in this video I'm just gonna answer this question, and he said the question is really deep and harder than you think, and I believe it. But I'm just gonna give you my simple version of it and short version of it. I'll try to make it short. So what your legacy will be, and I will answer this question and I will divide it in two sections. First section is going to be life section kind of deal, and just life in general, and the second section will be a religious side or religious section. So I'll start with the life section. I believe my legacy will be from the life side. All depends how I did growing up, and now, like now in the current life, current time, and also in the future. So all depends what I've been doing growing up now and the future. So growing up, how my life was impact, or how my life is affected people around me. So technically is going to be about people around you, next to you, or people you just met, or people they know you, or you only met them for one time in your life, and how that encounter affect them or the relationship. So I would say growing up, how I, so it's gonna be about me, so I have to stick with I. So how I been treating people around me, how I've been doing with people, good stuff, bad stuff, how my relationship, how my relationships with people, is it good, is it bad, what did I say, what did I do to benefit them, or maybe I harmed them or something. That will stay with them till the rest of their life, and also stay with me for the rest of my life. So it's like, literally, it's like a, if you have a tree and seeds, and you plant it and you take care of it, it's gonna grow nice. So that's the good side. And then if you have just a wooden wall, or just a wood piece, and you have a screw, and you keep hitting that screw, no matter how much you trying to take that screw out, it's still gonna leave a mark. So that's impacts, and that's affect your legacy, definitely. So that's from that. And now also the same thing, and until I die. So it's all about what you have done to benefit people, or how your relationship with people is. Because this is, when you die, this is how you're gonna be known for, either good or bad. And then second part of this question, oh, not the second part of the life side is your kids. Once you reach the time where you're ready to have kids and start a family, now your kids gonna take over whatever you left. After hopefully a long time, my kids, when I die, they have to take over what I left. And if I raise them good, it's gonna be good deeds. If I raise them bad, it's gonna be bad deeds. And also that's what they gonna be known for, and that also gonna affect what I've been known for. So my kids is literally attached to me. So whatever I do, or whatever they do, then people will judge me first before them. Where I come from, we are just tribes. So uh, tribes always, country people always back home care about repetition. So, and also your nickname also will be the father of. So, for example, if my son named Jamal, for example, or any name, I'll be the father of Jamal. So that's the nicknames back home in Saudi Arabia. And tribes always care about repetition. So when you have a kid, you always want to make sure you raise them good, because after you die, now your kid's gonna be they will take over, and then whatever they do is gonna once again affect you. And where I come from, they always look at the kids of the person, or the sons or daughter, and they look and see what they're doing, and then they be like, wow, so and so raised this kid really good. And just we really care about that there. And I really want to be known in a good, conversation. I don't want someone to remember me in a bad conversation. I always want them to remember me when it's good. For example, if I do something good, or something, they encounter something good, and they'll be like, "Oh man, I remember this guy. He used to do this and that," talking about me. So that's just the short version of it. I'm just trying to make it short. The second version, the second side of this story, the question is going to be religiously, and I'll also try to make this short. So, in my religion, all Muslims believe that God always give you a second chance. He always give you a second chance, and we believe even after death, He give you a second chance. I'm not sure if some people, I'm talking about Christian people, if they believe this or not. I'm really not educated when it comes to this. But we believe you always have a chance, even after death. So, most of the time, when I hear and talked with and stuff like that, they believe once you did, you're dead. You cannot change anything. And it's true, but there's only... For us, there is only one bright side, which is I'm going to talk about in a minute. So your God, my God, will give me a second chance, right? And so that thing is whatever you left before death, and this is where the second chance will come for. So once again, it's funny how religious and life always attached together. Once again, I'm going to talk about how I raised my kids, what I have done to people, what I left for people, what I left in this life that affected people in a good way. So my kids, if I raised them good, and just they just after death, they will still acting good, and they grow up and they do the same stuff that I used to do, the good deeds, and that also gonna benefits me. So if they, after death, if they go and help the homeless because I raised them like that, God also will see that effects that I put on them, and He will give them mercy. So same thing if I built, for example, a mosque or a church, or did a good deed and I died, and this mosque or a church just started to get popular, and a lot of people come and pray and practice religion, that also will affect me in my grave, because God will see what I left that keep going. It did not stop. It's not like I purchased something, a car, and I just left it there, and nothing's going on, and I left it for my kids. Also, that will benefit them too, and God will give you mercy because you help them. But I'm talking about something keep growing and growing and growing. And also that applies to people. You have a person that had a bad day one time, and you little smile at their face, or you help them do something, and that person got out of that mood and start acting better, and start giving the people, or his people, or his family, like more time, or provide them more stuff, the society, let's say just the society, that person will provide them more. Now I'm the reason behind all that. So God also will judge me on it or give me mercy. And yeah, it's religion is something really big to talk about, but uh, you know, we believe that your deed with God is in one side, and your deed with people in the other side. God will forgive you about whatever you did wrong with Him, but when it comes to people, if for example, I harm people or did something bad to people, God cannot forgive you. I mean, even if God forgive you about it, then this human being has to forgive you in order for God to forgive you. So it's really hard relationship, hard connection for you to be forgiven when it comes to people, because it's now God forgive you and that's fine, but now this person has to forgive you because that's his right. So I always make sure that I give everything good that I have to people, so no one will ask me the big day of the judgment that, oh, you did this for me, you did this for me, you have to give it back now. And I always have to feel like I am giving the good, because really I want to give the good though. It's not because I have to, I really want to give the good. So I always make sure I do that, and that after death will of course benefits me, because if I help someone, or for example give this homeless guy a $5 and I died the next hour, maybe that homeless guy will go back, feed his family, and then after all that, he found a job because he ate good, and I don't know, like keep growing and growing, and he owned a company one day, and then all of that because of me, right? So yeah, that's definitely my answer. So I'll try to make it as simple as I can. And to summarize all of this, my legacy will be to leave the good reputation or a good image for myself to people, and also a good image of myself on my kids for people, and hopefully my kids and grandkids keep doing that. And that's my answer. But yeah, I purposely did not smoke a pipe because I just wanted to be quick and just have somewhere to go right now. But I'll take the pipe with me definitely. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Paladin Piper, I hope you see this video. I'm gonna post it in your comment, and I just want to say, keep going, my friend. You deserve all the good, and God bless you, and great job, my friend. And I will continue watching your videos. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you.